Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the comedy fantasy film, Just Visiting. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We upload multiple times daily. The movie is set in 12th century England, where Count Thibaut Malafate is getting ready to wed Princess Rosalind, the king's daughter. At the wedding supper, the Earl of Warwick, a rival, mistakenly gives Thibaut a potion that causes him to hallucinate. The potion was actually intended for Rosalind by a witch the Earl hired, and while under its influence, he kills his own bride under the impression that she is a vicious monster. He requests the assistance of a magician from his servant André Le Pâté as he is facing execution. He receives a potion from the magician that will return him to the instant before he murdered Princess Rosalind. The magician makes a mistake with the spell, sending Thibaut and André instead into the 21st century. They end up in a museum in Chicago, where the cops make an arrest after they've caused a lot of terror, mayhem, and confusion. Julia Malafate, a museum worker who looks a lot like Princess Rosalind, saves them. She believes Thibaut to be her distant cousin from France who perished in a sailing accident a few years ago. However, Thibaut quickly learns that Julia is a direct descendant of his clan and decides he must go back to the 12th century to make amends for the past. They are introduced to modern American culture by Julia, where rules from the Middle Ages are no longer relevant. Thibaut makes the decision to defend Julia from her materialistic fiancé, Hunter, before they head back to his time. Meanwhile, André develops feelings for the gardener Angelique, who introduces him to the idea of universal equality. The wizard resolves to go back in time to help Thibaut after realizing his error. He locates him and makes a time-traveling potion without incident. Julia persuades Thibaut to release him after André confronts him and tells him he does not want to go back to the 12th century. Hunter tries to stop Thibaut from interfering with his plans, but Julia learns the truth and ends their relationship. Thibaut promises Julia that she will find a new, better man to marry before he departs. He drinks the potion in the museum with the wizard, which sends them back in time to just before Princess Rosalind was killed. This time, however, Thibaut delivers the contaminated wine to the Earl as a peace offering. Nonetheless, the latter declines it and falls to his death from a window. Then, Rosalind and Thibaut are joyfully reunited. Hunter discovers the remaining potion in the present and consumes it, sending him back in time to the 12th century where he is arrested. To the delight of the company, Julia resolves to recover her ancestral castle and meets François Lecombier, who is quite knowledgeable about her family's past. Who would defend him from the devil? André asks in the final scene as he and Angelique are shown driving a hot rod toward Las Vegas. André gladly agrees to Angelique's simple response, "Hey, at least you got me, babe." Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.